How to create a blog website on Wix. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Wix blog tutorial. So let's get started. Now signing up on Wix is a very simple. All you need to do is enter your email address and a suitable password. Once you do that, you can click on create new site over here and you can begin building your blog. Now there are two basic ways that you can get started with Wix. So first is your AI website builder, where you just enter what kind of website you want to create. You can answer a couple of basic questions. Wix will create a website for you and then you can customize it. So this is the first option. The second option is to choose a template. Now creating a template is usually a lot easier. Getting started with a template, because you can really visualize what kind of website you're creating. So you can really visualize how your website is going to look like when you are creating a template. But when you are getting started with the EA website, it's easier. It saves you a lot of time. If you are not really familiar with design, but if you want a more customized look, then you can get started with a template. Now within templates, you have a couple of blog templates, so you have quite a few different options you can pick from. There are multiple different pages. You can even take like a simple website template and then just enter the blog features. It doesn't have that. So if I go into just the business insert, like let's say I go into the art and illustration template. So these are not blogs, but I can easily enter the blog features and create a blog website as well. And you also have options such as blank template over here. So if you don't want a prerequisite design which might be used by other people, you can get started with a basic layout and you can choose to get started from scratch, or just use a basic layout to get started with your website design. So I'm going to go into the blog section and we are going to begin by customizing our blog. I'm going to show you guys how to use a Wix blog and how to build your own blog. So you can see I have a really nice food blog template over here and I really like this. So I'm just going to click on edit over here and this will open up the Wix website editor. And now the Wix website editor is super simple and efficient to use. It's very intuitive and it leads you to be able to customize a lot of things at a click of your mouse. Because a lot of times when you're designing website with other website builders or you're using another website building service, they have a very complicated design. So with Wix, it's very simple. So this is a template. Now within your template, the first thing I like to do is click on the top left over here. This shows me all of the pages that are presented within the template. And I can click on manage pages. This opens up the pages section from here. So this is the side menu. They have category and then they have blog pages. So in here we have multiple different categories. Let's say I don't need these categories. So what I will do is I'll just click on delete over here, and what I will do is that I will just delete all these pages because I don't really want them. So I can just click on delete and then I'm going to make the blog section visible. So you can click on show over here. So now in the side menu, people can click on home about me blog. Now we can go on ahead and begin by adding your own name to your website. And I'm just going to click on edit text. So let's say this is just Jane's food blog, and I can also change up the size of the font as well. I'm going to select the font and I can make it larger or smaller, however you want to design it. And if you want to move a section, you can just click on it and move it with these orange arrows. Then below that we have this little picture or feature blog, and I can click on manage post over here. And after you add your own post, you can customize this a little better. But we are going to do that at the end after we have finished the designing the basic of our website. So you can see this is our home page. It just features about a bunch of blogs. Now if you want to change this, you can just go into your home page. So I'm just going to go into my home page. This is our home page. Now it's very simple and basic. Now let's say this is my blog section where it's just playing the blog. So I'm just going to shorten this a little and I'll move some of the items over here. I will shorten the section and I might want to change the blog feed. So I want to shorten the blog feed as well. I want people to be able to see all of some of the featured or top blogs at the start, but I don't want them to be dragging through the entire page of just blogs on my home page. I'm just showing this section over here, like so it's not too long, and you can see over here we have this section. You can make pages in accordance. I'm going to remove this, so I just have removed this section, and now I have this featured image. I can just double click on the image, click on the image over here. This is from the WiX Pro Gallery, and I can click on settings, and I can click on manage media, and then I can choose another image of my own choice. So I can go on ahead and delete all of these images that I really don't want. You can delete them, and then I can click on add media image, and then you can choose to upload your own images, or you can even go ahead and search for media from WiX. So I'm just going to click on add to gallery, and I'm going to use this image and replace it over here. Place image, add media, click on done. Now you can see this image has been added. Instead, now I can go on ahead and enter an introductory paragraph, and I'm just going to delete this, and after that you have this little blog section in this template, and you have a about me section in the same way. You can change any of these images in any of this text, and then on the bottom we have our social media icon. So for that you can just click on set social links and then add your own links. So from here you're just going to link your Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. You can also add more icons or remove them. Once I have done all of this, I'm going to click on publish, and after that I'm going to head on over to the actual dashboard. So I'm just going to open up the website, and now what you're going to do is you're going to head on over back to the WiX account, and you will be able to see your new website in your my site section. So this is our website over here, and from here you can click on begin editing the website further and open up the website editor, or you can click on select site over here, and once you click on select site, this will open up the back end dashboard, you could say, of our website. And from here you can go on ahead, and now you can see we have our website dashboard, and it says blogs. Now in your blog section you will have a couple of template blogs that might be added. So you have a bunch of templates that you can get started with, as well as basic blogging guides. Then you have your create your first blog post, show your personal style, create your first category, so on and so forth. From here you can build your own customized category within your blog. Let's say you have a blog about cafes, then you have a blog about specific cuisines, so on and so forth. Whatever your blog is about, you can categorize your blog from here. Then you can add those categories in your website. So if you want to write a blog, you can just go and click here on create post, and you can begin writing your blog. If you don't want to get started with a totally empty section, then you can go back and choose a template. So you can go into your blog section, going into your overview over here, and we can see we have a bunch of different templates like how to recipes, ultimate guides, and we are going to click on explore all templates so that they have bunch of different templates. So this is like a recipe template, and then you have how to welcome blogs, so on and so forth. But I'm just going to show you guys how quickly this works. So after that you can also click on tag. So you can add certain tags where, let's say you have someone is looking for things that you someone looking to buy the best brownies in town, so you don't really want them to have to go through your blog and look at every single review you are ever written about every bakery, because they just want to know about brownies. So you can add tags in accordance to the items that you're writing about until you can add a tag, and then you have a URL select for that as well. So for creating a blog, I'm just going to show you guys a basic way, a basic example. I'm just doing a keyboard smash and I'm just going to click on publish. This is just like a very bad example, but this is just to show you guys once you write your own blog that I just entered the title, but after that it's going to appear on your website. So if I take a look at my website over here, this is my WiX site, and if I click on blog over here, you can see this is my first blog, and if I go on to home section, this is displaying my blog over here as well. Anyway, so this is it for today's video guys. I hope you have liked the video. Thank you so much for watching.